Welcome. In this routine, we will free up our lymphatic system. And what we'll do is the big Six Lymphroutine developed by Dr. Perry Nicholson. So in essence, our lymphatic system is the sewage system of our body. And I think it's a pretty good idea to clean up our sewage system. So we have 6 points that we'll clean up. A lot of these points are on both sides. We start above the collarbones, point 1, then go to the chin, point 2, then down to the chest, down to the belly, then into the hips, and the last one is behind our knees. Our entry point is that we start with rubbing 20 times, then we admit with knocking 20 times, and then we go rubbing in circles for 20 times. So that's the entry point. To be honest, you can do it 30 times, 10 times, whatever feels right for you. Okay, so start with this systematic approach and then go a little bit more intuitive. But a pretty important part is that we do it in this direction. So starting here, up, down, and then down, because that's the that's the order that our body needs. So let's jump in, and we start on the left side. So there's the collarbone. There's the trap muscle, and in between there's a soft space. So we push our fingers into a soft space and start with rubbing. So like 20 times, and start slowly, start with low pressure, and then you can go faster. You can use higher pressure. Everything makes sense. So from here, we knock, and you can knock on different points. I like to knock with 3 or 4 fingers. Can do it with 5, can do it with 1 or 2. Just knock. While doing that, try to relax, breathe through your nose. Get rid of any tension. That's important. You can go way deeper. And then circle. So you can go beneath the diaphragm, above the collarbone, above the collarbone, beneath the collarbone. Just circle this whole area. And switch sides. So we're on the right side, start above the collarbone and rub. So we can rub in different directions like this, or we can rub like this. And for sure, can go below the collarbone. Just be aware that it doesn't make that much sense to be on the collarbone, be on the soft space. Breathe, relax your jaw, relax your shoulder, and knock. And play with different pressures while knocking. And then let's do circles. So the direction of the circles is up to you. You can switch. But now let's go to a second point. Second point is below the chin. So there's a bone, there's a muscle, and we go between. Okay, we go on the soft space. There it's hard. Don't go there. Stay on the soft space and rub. So explore the space, explore the soft space. Go as deep as feels good. If it's sensitive or if it's sensitively painful, just be aware. And now knock. Breathe through your nose. Relax your jaw. You know that game. And feel how the fluid is moving. Then do circles. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Go to the right side. Again, there's the bone, there's a muscle, there's something like a bone too. So just rub. Up and down, left and right. And notice any sensation. Notice if there's sensitive pain. Just notice it. If you do it daily, then you'll notice how you sleep, your stress, your inflammation level, nutrition will change the sensation. Now, knock. And do circles. Don't forget breathing. Breathe deeply with the diaphragm. That will move a lot of fluid through the body. That will support your lymph for sure. And relax. Beautiful. So let's go to the chest. There's the front of your shoulder muscles. There's your chest muscle. And what we will do is go into the valley. Okay, there's a valley between the chest and the shoulder. And we start here. Rub it. And from here, sure, you can go upward, can more go to the chest, but try to groove this valley. Then let's knock. Knock into the valley, knock a little bit up the hill, down the hill. And continue breathing. That's so important. Okay, the deep breathing will move a lot of stuff through your body. And let go of any tension, because tension stops the flow. You want to have movement, micro movement. And let's do circles. And be aware of your facial expression. So smiling releases tension and supports fluid flow too, for sure. Beautiful. Let's switch. Go to the right side. There's the valley again, and groove the valley up the hills and explore this area. And for sure, take notice if there's difference between left and right side. And be aware if there's sensitive pain. Okay, there should not be sensitive pain. What I mean with sensitive pain, if you press really, really hard into something, yeah, for sure it will hurt on some point. But there's difference between high pressure and a little bit of pain, and pain that's because you just touch it. Okay, there should not be pain if you just touch it with normal pressure. What's normal? Yeah, that's your sense of normal. So then knocking, breathing. And if you want, you can do a little bit bouncing. We'll bounce after our routine in a couple of minutes, but if you want, if you feel good, you can bounce right now a little bit. But stay relaxed, breathe through your nose. And now let's rub. Beautiful. So let's close your eyes for just a second and just feel how the 3 points we touched feel right now. Feel if you can feel the pattern of energy, the maybe fluid flow, energy flow, whatever is there right now, how it feels. Good. Continue. Bring your hands to the belly. Right hand is underneath the belly button. The left hand is above. And let's rub. So rub up and down. Relax your belly. And then left and right. Then let's knock. And you can knock everywhere. Try to relax your belly while doing that. And then let's do circles. Switch directions. Yes, then say hello to all your internal organs, small intestine, large intestine, liver, spleen, and relax. Nice. Point 5. So let's go into the hips, in the valley again. Okay, the valley between your belly and your upper thighs. And let's rub into this valley. So after 20 times, let's knock. So dip is really, really important. I hope you know that. A lot of fluid flow that's stuck in the legs will improve from that. And let's do circles. And relax. So, last point. Beneath our knees, let's rub up and down. So, up and down the knee pit. Now let's knock in the knee pit, below and above. And now circle. Nice. And come back up. So now we bounce. Bounce, shake your whole body and relax as much as possible. Just enough tension that you can bounce. If possible, lift up your heels and increase the bounce. Breathe through your nose for sure. And relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your chest, your back. And you can do some sounds like a just release more tension. And you can jump. If you want to jump, if it's possible, just jump a little bit. can do weird sounds. And you can smile for sure. That's allowed every time. Let's continue for 30 more seconds. Don't tense up. Decrease the intensity of the bouncing if you tense up too much. And sure, you can move a little bit, turn. Rotation is good every time. And then come back to center. Close your eyes for a second. Let your body drop into stillness. And feel how energy is moving right now through your body. If you feel blood, lymph, whatever. Beautiful. Open your eyes. And that was the Big Six Lymphroutine. So be aware today of any signs of detoxification, any smell from your body, odors, or any brain fog. Just be aware if you have any symptoms, and then adjust your lymph regime depending on your symptoms, on the needs of your body.